Hi dearies, welcome to my channel. It's Becky here gracing your online screen with another interesting video. So guys, as you can already see, I want to share with you guys my breastfeeding story. If you have been following my channel, of course, I'm sure you are familiar with the whole gist. But just in case you are new, I have a series on my pregnancy journey starting from my TTC story down to delivery, and I even have my delivery story up already. Just in case you haven't seen it, you can just go check them out. But in this video, as you can already see from the title, I want to share with you guys my breastfeeding story because I think it's quite an interesting one, and I believe someone might just come across this video and learn something from it. So I'm like, I really need to share my experience with you guys on this channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is Becky Culture TV. Feel free to click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell so you can get free notifications whenever I make an upload or whenever I upload a new video, whatever. Alright, if you're already a subscriber, thank you for clicking on this video to watch. So guys, let's get right into the gist. So if you watched my delivery story, you already know by now that I gave birth through cesarean section, which is CS. So I just needed to clarify that and get that off the way. After my delivery, the nurses advised that I should always put my baby to breast. I should always offer her breast, that as much as I breastfeed her, it will make the flow of breast milk faster and easier. For the main time that breast milk wasn't flowing, I was giving my baby water and glucose. So we'll just put water in her bottle and just a little bit of glucose just for her to to get something going, because of course she can't just stay stay completely without taking anything. So we're giving her that, then also breastfeeding her, hoping that breast milk will flow as fast as possible. So I left the hospital on the second day. That I stayed in the hospital for up to 48 hours after delivery, after which I came back home, and as of then guys, breast milk wasn't even coming out at all. But I was asked to always put her to breast, that as much as she's lashing on my breast, then I'll get breast milk flowing as soon as it can. So I was really hoping that breast milk will flow so that my baby can start breastfeeding, because I wasn't just feeling the whole water and glucose thing. Of course, I knew she wasn't feeling it too, so we just wanted to get over that stage and start breastfeeding just like every other normal child would. So guys, I gave birth on the 18th of May 2020, and then on the 23rd of May, which is actually my birthday, in case you don't know, on the 23rd of May was my birthday, which is just like that's like 4 to 5 days after I gave birth. As of that day guys, breast milk wasn't even flowing. I'm not kidding. And this is like 5 days after I gave birth. It wasn't funny. Had done all I could do. I would always breastfeed my baby. Breast milk wasn't coming out. Guys, on the 23rd of May, it was like she's not going to take this anymore. She started crying so much. We knew it was hunger, and I was like, God, what am I going to do? Because the new generation mom, I was so keen on the baby friendly thing. I didn't want my baby to go on formula. I just wanted to breastfeed her as much as I could, but she wasn't just having it. So that morning, it was my birthday morning, but I wasn't in a good mood at all. I was so stressed. I was like, what's going on? I need to breastfeed my baby. I need my baby to feed. So that morning, I got up with my elder sister who was around to help me. Then we went to the supermarket. I was like, I want to go and get a breast pump. I want to go and get a breast pump, because I just needed to figure out what is happening. Why is breast milk not flowing? It wasn't supposed to take this long. So went to the supermarket, we got a breast pump. I got back home as fast as possible. I started pumping. Guys, I was pumping. I don't know. I got the manual breast pump actually, because at that day, that's just what I could get. I was pumping and nothing was coming out. Like I pumped for minutes, close to 20 minutes, and I didn't even get up to 5 drops of breast milk out of my breast. I was like, God, what is happening? What is going on? I was so vexed. So we had done all we could do. My baby was crying so much, and I was just like, okay, I can't take this anymore. Let us go and get formula. So my husband gave someone money, and the person, went to get formula. Before we even actually sent the person to get formula, I had called my elder sister, who is a doctor. She's always my go-to whenever I'm confused on things like this. We always call her. I had called her, and she was like, that she doesn't understand that maybe we should get formula for the meantime, that by now breast milk is supposed to be flowing. So we're like, okay, that's just what we're going to do. So we sent someone to get formula for us. Just while the person was going to get formula, my sister had to call me back, and she was like, are you sure you're breastfeeding your baby properly? I'm like, properly how? Like, how else can I breastfeed her? I am carrying her and I am putting her mouth in my breast, and she's lashing on my breast and nothing is coming out. And she was like, no, 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 like there's a way to do this thing. So seriously, I feel like this video, I will try as much as possible to explain as clearly as I can, even though I'm finding it difficult to say some things, but I really want to explain because I want this video to be helpful to any mother that is going through such a situation as well. So she was like, are you sure you're doing this properly? And I'm like, how else am I supposed to do it? I'm breastfeeding her, I'm putting the breast in her mouth, and she's lashing on it, and breast milk is not coming out. And she was like, no, there's a way to do it. So guys, what has been happening to me is that I fall among those categories of women that actually has big nipple. I kind of like classify my nipple to be big. So even right from the hospital, from the very first time I've been feeding her up till then, I try as much as possible not to stress her. I was trying not to stress her because I felt like her putting the entire nipple in her mouth, and I felt like it was too much for her to handle because her mouth was so tiny. Her mouth was so tiny. So I felt like it was too much for her to handle. So I would put the nipple in her mouth, like only the nipple, and I was also trying to assist her so that she doesn't get stressed. So my sister was like, if that is what you have been doing, then no, 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 you aren't getting it right. So she was like, do you know what you're going to do? I said, please tell me what I'm going to do. She said, you have to put the whole nipple, and not just the entire nipple. You have to put, oh my God, I forgot to check the name of this thing before I even started the video. But like, I don't know, I believe you guys will get what I'm saying. You're not just going, she was like, you're not just going to put the nipple in your baby's mouth alone. You're going to put the entire black spot, like, after your nipple, you still have a black circle around your nipple. She was like, that entire spot needs to go into the mouth of your baby, and you need to hold, like she started like guys, literally I learned how to breastfeed through the phone. That's just that's just it. And she was like, you have to put the entire thing in her mouth and allow her suck your breast, like allow her lash on your breast very well. And why, because the phone was on speaker, she was explaining and I was practicing it just the way she was explaining. And guys, I did it just the way she's asked me to do it, and my baby did not lash on my breast for up to 3 minutes. Milk started flowing and she slept off. Like, it was like, God, this is, she slept off, she slept so well. And I was like, I was shocked. Like, what? By this time we had already sent someone to get formula, and the person was not even back yet. So my baby slept off. I allowed her sleep. And I'm like, okay, so this is the mistake I've been making. So I was just like, I'll wait for her to wake up. I'm ready for her now. So when she woke up, I followed the entire instruction again. And guys, that was just it. That was it. Milk started coming out. Milk started flowing. And I'm like, God. So just Just this simple thing is what has been suffering us for 5 good days. 5 days, seriously. And then after that, after some days, because it's really now made me know that I hadn't gained enough knowledge about breastfeeding, because I didn't just think there was anything special about breastfeeding. All my time of being pregnant, I was busy doing research, doing research on shopping lists, what I should buy and all of that. I didn't think breastfeeding was a thing. I thought once I gave birth, I'll just put my baby to breast and milk will start flowing. I didn't think it was going to be much of a big deal. So when that thing happened, I realized, okay, breastfeeding is something I should have, done a research on, and I didn't. So I went online and I started doing some research, and I actually found out that breastfeeding is something that, like, if you're a lady, you're watching this, maybe you're pregnant, or maybe when you get pregnant, please take out time to study on how the proper ways to breastfeed your baby, how you should position your baby, how you should position your breast. Just take out time to study all those things. It would really help things work out for you really fast, because it's not a good experience at all when you give birth and then breast milk isn't flowing when it is supposed to. So I went online and I found an amazing video. I am going to look for that video again, and if I get it, I'll put the link in the description box. I found a video, I watched it, and that video did so well. Like, they explained, like, the video was actually meant for nurses, like midwives, to help women who put to bed, to help them gain knowledge on how to teach women to breastfeed. So I found that video, I watched it, and it was so like it like they explained so much, like, not just explaining, but it's a video. You'll be seeing how you should actually breastfeed your baby, how the mouth of your baby should be positioned to your breast. Like, that video explained everything. I wish I saw that video before I gave birth. It would have done me a lot of good. So I watched the video, I watched it again, I watched that video up to 3 times, and I was so knowledgeable on how to breastfeed. And seriously, that was just how I was able to overcome my breastfeeding struggle. Since then, it has just been, me breastfeeding my baby whenever I want to. And yeah, I've been enjoying the breastfeeding journey so far. So yeah, I thought I should share this video with you guys. I hope it helps somebody out there. So that is it. What other stories would you guys like me to share about the whole delivery story? Because I want to get over my delivery videos, baby videos. I just want to, like, move on to other content. Let me know in the comments what other videos concerning baby, mother, delivery stuff you would like me to do in this channel, so that I can do it as fast as possible. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you very much for watching the video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, and also click the notification bell. So okay, I've said that before, so you can get notifications whenever I upload a new video. I'm always saying this, and a lot of you are not subscribing. I don't know why. Like, what's going on? Don't you like my face? Don't you want to see my face again? If that's the case, then let me know in the comments. Tell me in the comment that I did not subscribe because I don't like you. I don't see your videos again. And you can even tell me what is it I did that made you not to like me, what you want me to improve on. So yeah, please just do that. And if you like the video, go ahead and click the like button, so that I can get to know that you like the video, and I'll do more of this kind of videos for you guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Love you.